Today I'll be discussing about liberation, which means Mukti. So Tarak Brahm Shri Shri Anand Murti ji has very well explained Shiva's teachings about Shiva's teachings in Shivopdesha, what Shiva has told about liberation. So liberation is not anything that is attained by penance, sacrificial rituals, and hundreds of fasts. You don't need to, keep fasts of any kind or any sacrificial rituals as we follow throughout our country in different forms, and we don't need to torture our bodies for to attain liberation, as liberation is not attained by all these things. So living beings attain liberation only by one thing, that is by realizing that I am Brahma. And this realization of I am Brahma comes from self realization. And this self realization is the real knowledge. All other knowledge is mere shadow of knowledge and will not lead to any realization of the truth, which is known as gyan. So this word liberation means mukti, and mukti means means of removal. That is the fundamental wherewithal for the removal of bondages. And so now here the question arises that who should be liberated from bondages? इस बंधन से कौन मुक्त हो सकता है? Certainly the people whose hands and feet are tied and who cannot move at all, and whose voice is totally silenced, whose feelings of the heart are suppressed, whose urges of life have no expression, who is physically behind bars, whose mind is caged by dogmas, whose soul is deprived of the blissful flow of nectar, whose path of progress has lost its way in a chasm, is indeed in bondage. So, the vigorous effort for emancipation from all bondages is termed sadhana, and the motive that inspires such effort is called liberation. Now, here it is very important to understand what are the various types of bondages. Bondages means बंधन. बंधन कितने प्रकार के हैं और वो कौन से हैं? तो bondages are basically of three types. First is your आधि भौतिकता, and another one is आधि देविका, and third one is अध्यात्मिका. This Adi Bhautikta is physical, and Adi Devika is psychic, and Adhyatmika is spiritual. Now let's understand what are these physical bondages. You see, all kinds of worldly bondages like physical, economic, political, social, literary, and sociological, and all those relating to agriculture, industry, trade, and commerce. All these are physical bondages. And psychic bondages are like psychic distortions, mental clashes, doubts and confusions, superiority and inferiority complexes. So these are all psychic bondages. And the bondages of reaction of one's actions, which are generally termed prarabdha, or you can say unrequited reactions. So they are also included in the category of psychic bondages. And the last one is spiritual bondages. All bondages concerned with unit consciousness and supreme consciousness, and the deeper feelings of inner anguish due to the non attainment of the highest spiritual stance. So these all are categorized as spiritual bondages. So further, these physical bondages are further divided into three main types, and they are bhavgata bandhan, which means bondages of dogma, and second one is uh, kalagata bandhan, that is bondages of time, And the third one is Adhar Gata Bandhan, that is special bondages. So, if any living beings, especially, I mean, human beings, if they are afflicted by any kind of bondages, so it would be very difficult to attain liberation. And living beings attain liberation only when they realize who they are. They are the part of, you can say, they are, we all are mini Brahmas. So when this realization comes within us that I am Brahma, so it means we are liberated, and it's not that easy path. For that, we need to work very hard, and the key is to do sadhana meditation. As liberation means removal. It's a means of removal. It's mukti. It's like removal of all the bondages.